Here to give the command, please welcome former Quaker State crew chief and current NASCAR analyst, Larry McReynolds.
All right, Kentucky! The night time is the right time! Remember when I told all my drivers, reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time? Drivers, start your engines!
Everyone on their feet, 400 miles in front of these drivers from Kentucky. Great start for Daniel Suarez in the 41 as he dives below that speedy dry. You see a little of it coming up as Almirola went through it.
Here we go. Dale Jr. talked about it. Difficult turn 3. We'll see the first time through if they're successful. Yeah, all those guys on the bottom not in the PJ1 tire compound, traction compound, creating some problems for those guys trying to get traction.
3 wide already for third.
Traffic. You have to attack it.
Oh, no.
Oh, we see Chase Elliott with an issue.
Front tires flat on that 9 car.
That's going to be very costly as he comes down to the bottom of the racetrack. I don't see a yellow out.
He's won the yellow, and all those guys that pitted earlier, they're not wanting it. There it is.
And there's the caution. As you mentioned, some of those trying strategy coming to pit road early. Didn't want to get caught a lap down. The right front tire completely down on the 9.
Well, hey, Marty talked about the risk for drivers like the 14, the 12 cars that came to pit road.
Keselowski had gotten by Harvick. Oh, we got a crash over here.
Sideways goes to 32 of Corey LaJoie, and that brings out the caution.
Wow, no contact. Doesn't look like there's any damage there.
Tires down. Oh, they're up right now. I can see them.
Marty.
Brad Keselowski's hitting in 7th, trying to get Eric Almirola for 6th, and a caution, Rick.
Caution has come out, and looks like the 00 of Landon Castle with an issue. First car scored a lap down. Oh, and you see 2 cars sideways.
Yeah, they were sideways early in the corner.
51 of Bailey Curry also was sideways. The win away at Daytona. Nobody's going to steal this stage win away from Kurt Busch. He'll get the win in stage 1.
The first car 1 lap down.
Yeah, the free pass goes to the highest scored driver 1 lap down.
All right, green checker, you're pedaling.
And there was the green and white checkered. Kyle Busch wins stage 2.
Oh, wait a minute. We got an
A
issue on the
slide by
racetrack.
48. Jimmy Johnson sideways will stay here.
He's got some damage to that right rear. He's really loses the back, just gets really loose, and they're going so fast in full throttle. There's no way of saving that. Yeah, the center of the corner speed is so fast with this package. As you said, they use so much throttle, and when you lose grip, you lose a ton of it, and you lose it fast, and Jimmy just never could catch up.
Special guest on Motor Mouth, so I bet he'll have a little bit to talk about.
So let me just make sure I understand this. The fans can call in and talk to Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah, take a look at this for the lead. Kurt Busch moving to the inside, trying to take that top spot away from Clint Boyer.
Boy, Clint's going to fight him hard here. Can he stay on that? Oh, yeah, he's going to stay on that quarter panel. Man, Kurt just cannot complete the pass. Clint's committed to that middle of the racetrack. Oh, boy, that was so close right there.
But again, look at what this has done for the 18. Here comes Kyle Busch. Those 2 running side by side. 3 cars side by side for the lead.
Now, who do you block? If you're Boyer, what do you do right here? You block them both.
You block them both.
How do you do that?
You get your car really wide.
Around a lot. What he wanted gave him the top. Look at the run Joey's got. Oh, boy.
Here comes Logano. He looks to the inside. This is for the lead. As soon as the green flag pit stop cycle through, he came down to try to block. Logano takes the spot away.
A crossover move. But that's okay for Joey. Joey's okay with that as long as he can stay side by side with him. Look at it, side draft down the back straightaway.
He's not giving up. Kyle Busch fighting once again on the inside.
Joey has the line he wants, so that's where he wants to be on the outside. That slide job. That's what that was. He overdrove the corner and slid in front of the 18. That second row and everyone behind him an opportunity to run. Watch Eric Jones in that 20 car. Can he lay back and get a launch on the 18? Get underneath him, make it 3 wide.
Logano has chosen the outside line. Kyle Busch on the inside. Green flag back in the air. Overtime presented by Credit One Bank. Look at how hard the 18 is going into turn 1.
Kurt Busch to the outside.
Kyle Busch gets the lead. Here comes the 20 of Eric Jones. Jones on the inside. He'll try to take the lead as they go down the backstretch.
Kyle side-drafted his brother Kurt. That could be all Jones needs. Can he? Oh, look at Kyle Busch drive it down into turn 3.
Can he hold it? 4 wide and into the wall.
Down
That was Chase Elliott. Side by side, here comes Kurt Busch. He takes the lead away from his brother. But now, Kyle Busch fighting back. Contact made as they go into 1. The Busch brothers, side by side. Tire rub by Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch now fighting on the inside. Once again, Kurt Busch making that outside line work.
What does Jones do here if these two get together?
Coming out of turn 4. Kurt Busch with the advantage. Kyle Busch slides. Kurt Busch will win.
What a finish! Unreal.
That was awesome.
That's how you do it, man!
Hey, think about this team. Think about what happened to that team last week. Sitting there leading the race, pitted, lightning came out, then they come back this week and win the race. That is redemption.
And remember, it wasn't many races back when Kurt Busch was trying to catch his brother, and he said, if I caught him, I would have wrecked him for the win. Well, right there, those two fought as cleanly as you could fight for a win. What an incredible battle we just saw between Kurt and Kyle.
Those two had an awesome battle at Bristol earlier this year. I love it when it comes down to those two. They know each other better than anybody.
I was terrified for Kurt that left rear tire had gotten cut when they made contact with 1 to go. A lot of smoke off the left rear quarter panel.
This victory fueled by Sunoco. Fuel your best. And that was one incredible finish.
You mentioned a week ago the loss for the 1 at Daytona, the chance to win it. Matt McCall made the call to pit last week. He got on social media, he made fun of it. He said, I'm going to do better. Well, his call tonight to put 4 tires on that 1 car in the green flag pit stop, I think, is the difference maker. Giving Kurt Busch the tires to show how great he is. Matt McCall, first win. Congratulations on top of the pit box.
Kurt Busch made the move to Chip Ganassi Racing. Every team he's been a part of, he's made better. And look at the jubilation in that team. Yeah, he'll do a dive right into his team.
You mentioned Matt McCall. That's Matt McCall on the right side of the screen right there, the center of the screen. His first win as a crew chief. He's a great short track driver himself.